Afghans across much of the country voted Saturday in the face of Taliban threats and scattered acts of violence that marred but didn't seriously disrupt the parliamentary election. However, election observers say turnout appeared to be low. Afghan Defense Minister Abdul Rahim Wardak spoke to reporters late Saturday.
Why the participation was low, that nobody can be sure definitely, but it might be as the result of the enemy negative campaign to terrorize the people.
A day after Friday prayers, this mosque has transformed into a polling center with 3 areas for men to cast their votes and 2 others for women. These Afghans braved threats of Taliban violence in order to exercise their right to vote in the parliamentary election, while others weren't so lucky. Afghan election officials said poor security prevented some polling stations from opening in parts of the country. Insurgents also killed at least 1 candidate and 18 campaign workers in the run-up to the vote. The Afghan Defense Ministry says nearly 300,000 Afghan police and soldiers, backed by 150,000 international troops, provided security during the election. Andy Campbell is the country director for the National Democratic Institute, which helped monitor the vote. He says running elections in any country, even in peacetime, is a very daunting task.
Running in elections is the largest logistical exercise that a country would usually undertake, along with the census. But here in Afghanistan, we also have the added issue of active insurgency in a number of parts of the country, both in the north and in the south.
Nearly 2,500 candidates competed for 249 seats in Afghanistan's lower house of parliament. Preliminary results are not expected before October 8th. Officials likely will announce final results at the end of next month, following the resolution of any complaints of fraud or misconduct. The Election Complaints Commission says it already has received reports of alleged irregularities, including the delayed opening of polling centers, misuse of voter registration cards, ineligible people voting, a shortage of ballots, and ineffective indelible ink used to prevent multiple voting. Sean Maroney, VOA News, Kabul.